Hello, Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in. You are tuned into the Real Psychic Investigators, and my name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial Earth Angel, and I am here to help bring about the justice as we can hear that siren for confirmation outside. Um, and I started this channel, and this is actually the first video on this channel, but I have another channel that's been up in operation for a couple of years. That channel is Esoteric Guidance Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. And I do a lot more than tarot, but specifically on this channel was created as guided by Divine Source. That's God, that is Elohim, El Shaddai, Yahweh, um, the creator, the universe, okay, whatever you refer to that as, okay. But this channel was specifically created for psychic investigations. I am a high empath and highly rated alchemist, amongst other things. And I don't say those things just to spew things out. My life has demonstrated that, okay? And so over the 50 years is a jubilee, okay? So over the 50 years of this lifetime, these are some of the things that I've dealt with. And you can hear a lot more about these on the other channel. When you get to the other channel, I will leave a link in this video comment section. There's a journals channel, or a playlist, excuse me, on that channel, and there is a lot more information about me there. Okay, and again, I will leave a link to that playlist here in the comment section. So in the first 50 years of my life, okay, there have been lies, deceptions, things, wrong choices that I've made, and a lot of wrong that others have done to me. And for those of you who understand the spiritual journey, and you understand light workers and dark workers, and how we wrestle not against flesh and blood, and it's not a religious thing for you, but you really truly understand that we are esoteric, energetic beings. Okay, we are human beings and not human doings, and there's a reason for that. Okay, we are to be more of the being mindset and not of the doing mindset. Okay, so uh, and one of my challenges, I will tell you, will be on this channel, will not to be going off onto other journeys and things like that, but to stick to specifically criminal investigations, okay? By means of psychic investigating, I get downloads, I see things through my third eye. That third eye is located right here. For you who do not know, you have 114 chakras in your body. The main 7 of them are located here, down the middle of your body. Your spine, okay, there's fluid that flows up and down your spine. They call that spinal fluid. The actual name of that is Christos, and that is the energetic fluid that flows up and down your spine. That is the God in you. Okay, as it was 3:31 up there on the timer, today is 3:13. Okay, confirmation burps. All right, so again, I am an extraterrestrial being, and so I function a little differently than human beings do. Um, and the only difference between me and some other spiritual being is that perhaps I am a bit more comfortable in that. I walk alone. I am not married. I am celibate, and I excuse me, and I have been. Throat chakra. They don't like me saying that, because yeah, and I say they. That's the enemy. Okay. So yeah, so celibate. This is my 3rd stint of celibacy. Okay. I was born on the 333rd day of the year. That is 11/29, 1974. Okay. I am a master builder 11. 1974, 74, 29, and 11 adds up to 33. Now, I could have been born on those days and be a serial killer. Okay. So those dates and birth dates and all of that sort of thing mean nothing. Okay. I could be a life path 777, and if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, okay, and I'm not being my highest, purest, truest, divine self, again, with boundaries. That doesn't mean you're a doormat, and that's the misconception that Christianity tries to spew to you about Jesus, whose name is actually Issa or Yeshua. It's not Jesus. Jesus is Zeus. Okay, that's why they use that book. It's part of the program, collective. Okay, and I say collective, but I mean those of you who are listening. Okay, I'm used to saying collective because, again, I speak to spiritual beings, so I say collective. Okay, so this is the way that I do my tarot readings. Okay, for this channel, it's only index cards. Okay, I don't pull tarot. It's only index cards. Okay, and that's all it's going to be unless Most High guides me otherwise. Okay, all right. So the way that I do this, okay, is simply shuffling, okay, and pulling cards. Okay, any names, dates, places, uh, anything. Birthdays, I already gave you a couple of for me, so 11 might resonate, 29, 92, 74, 47, any of that. Okay, so that's how my readings, that's how I share. I include a lot of my own journey as I'm sharing as well, and so you may resonate with some of that, even if you may not resonate with the card here. Okay, all right. So for the first 50 years of my life, or let me say for the first 46 years and 9 months, I was spiritually asleep to some degree. Even though I was still healing, I healed myself of seizures at the age of 8. I manifested a kidney that was given to me after 4.5 years of dialysis due to witchcraft from the now dismantled family that I grew up with, in addition to others. And so received that kidney transplant on 7/7 of 17, again after 4.5 years of dialysis treatments, okay, in Central Florida. Okay, I relocated from Central Florida to Southern Arizona a year and a half ago. Okay, I arrived here on 8/4 of 2021. Okay, I've had family members unalived due to witchcraft. Okay, including a brother whose name is Matthew Jerome. Any of those names, his initials are MJC. Those initials, those letters may resonate with you. This channel is also for CIA agents, FBI, DEA, any other criminal investigating regimen or agency. Okay, this channel is also for them because, again, I'm an advocate for justice. Okay, and so whatever that means, legally, whatever that means, that's yeah. Okay, all right. I am for that. Okay, I am not for police being able to lie to people in order to get them to tell the truth. I'm not for stuff like that. I know they can do that, but I'm not for stuff like that. I don't believe I need to lie to get the truth from anyone. I believe I can be intuitive in my earthly job, and I don't need to lie to somebody in order to convince them to tell me the truth. Okay, and I understand that's a police tactic, but lying is lying. Okay, you can't convince a child that it's okay. I wish police officers would go into schools and try to tell kids, hi kids, we can lie to you. We can legally lie to you. I'm a police officer. I'm paid to protect and serve, but I can legally lie to you. And then just hear what the kids have to say. Listen to what the child has to say. What are your thoughts about that, Johnny? What are your thoughts about that, little Susie? What do you think? Little Jonathan? Huh? What do you think about that? Huh? Come here, Mark. Huh? What do you think about that? Okay for law enforcement to lie, but okay. They get pissed when you lie to them. Sounds like some karmic ass parents right there to me, collective. And by the way, I use profanity. Okay? So, birthed into that polygamous family, or given over to that polygamous family, I believe my father was unalived in 1974, months before I was birthed, but after the news got out, okay, of my arrival, okay. I've had individuals come against me and try to access my Akashic records over the years because, again, as an Earth Angel, they know who I am, collective. If you are an Earth Angel or you resonate as an Earth Angel healer, trust me, they know who you are. Who are they? Okay? Depending on who you are energetically, okay, they know, they being the secret societies, Skull and Bones, Freemasons, Eastern Stars, these secret societies, okay, the Vatican, they know who you are. Okay? If you are one of those beings. If you are extraterrestrial, trust me, they know you are. They trust me. They know you are. Okay? So this channel is also for them, to help them in their cases. I call this the stack. Okay? And it will continue to grow. Okay? As names are added, places are added. Okay? Two cases that touch, a couple of cases touch me significantly, or energetically strongly. John Walsh's son, the gentleman who hosted America's Most Wanted for many years, I don't know if he still does, but his son Matthew, that name resonates high with me anyway. Um, uh, Tara Greenstadt's case, it was 11:01 when I looked up there on the video timer. Tara Greenstadt's case, that hits home highly. That is a very, yeah, I wish I was a part of that investigation. And maybe that would have been too close for me. I don't know. I just feel energetically highly drawn to that case. Okay? Another case that I'm highly drawn to, Susan Lampla. Susan Lampla is a case overseas. Okay? And, yeah. Okay? Both of their names are in this stack. Susie was unalived in 19. She's a real estate agent. Again, pay attention to any occupation, anything. Pay attention. Okay. She was a real estate agent and was unalived when she went to go show a house in 1987, I believe. Okay. 89 is significant as well, so I get those some events like confused in that time period, between 87 and 89. And again, that might resonate with you, or 98 again. Okay, so investigators, intuitive, law enforcement officers, attorneys, lawyers, there's a difference. One represents in court generally, okay, and the other does not. You can have a JD without going to trial or or passing the bar. You can just get a JD degree. Okay, and again, that may be significant. Someone may have a JD degree but not be an attorney. Okay, or trial attorney. All right, so we have the name on top. We have the name Maurice. Okay. Okay. All right, collect that. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look and see. Marshall. Okay, so you could be dealing with Marshall. Your name could be Marshall. This could be the U.S. Marshals or Marsha. Okay, Brady Bunch. Someone might have a large family. Someone might be a combined family. Here's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with something. They were 4 men living all together. All right. So, might be something about combined families again, or this name. Okay, collector. Again, or U.S. Marshals. 14 minutes exactly when I looked up there on the timer. Okay. We have spiritual apophis. Okay. CIA and collective. An apophis spirit. It could also be a Jezebel. It could be a female. It could be Jezebel. Okay. But an apophis spirit is Satan. That is Satan. Another form of. Okay. That is another form of Satan. That is another form of a pep. Lucifer. That is another form of the devil. Okay. So there's a satanic spirit available, always available, and Paul. All right, collective. So, on the top, we have masculine energies needed at this time, collective. You might need your masculine energy if you're dealing with the marshals, or if you are a marshal, or if you're court-martialed, so it could be court-martialed too. I did 8 years Army. Okay, court martial. Someone could be getting court martialed. The name Tiffany. Okay, so CIA, FBI, Tiffany. Okay, is a part of this reading, or the energy that is present currently. Tiffany, Marsha, Marshall. Okay, Marshall could be first or last name. Okay, someone could like to shop at Tiffany's. Someone could be a shopaholic, or someone could just like nice things. There could be Tiffany lamps, jewelry, taffy. Someone's name could be a nickname, could be Taffy. Someone could like Taffy. It's extremely windy here today, by the way. So if you hear that outside, then just know that that's what it is. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, stagnant. Okay. And we have he's lying. Okay. So Marshall could be lying. Someone could be lying to the Marshals, U.S. Marshals. Someone could be lying to Marshall. Someone could be lying to Marsha. Okay. All right. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, feel free to, when you have that link, or when you see that link, feel free to visit the other channel. On the other channel, again, I do a lot more than tarot readings. This is just a small section of what I'm doing, and this channel has been created just as another branch or leg of what I do. Yeah, okay. So we need individuals using their high vibrational intuition all day, every day. Okay. Because the enemy is relentless. So why wouldn't we be, right, collective? And I'm just putting some cards back up in this deck here. They were kind of, I felt like they were clumped together. So I'm going to just randomly place them in here. Okay. Again, I hope your day is going well. We haven't had any places come out yet, so it'll be interesting to see what places come out. I'm looking at the name Kyle. That might be significant for you. Okay. Oh, what fell out? A dream will confirm it, collective. This is what fell down. A dream will confirm it. So, investigators, okay, collective, pay attention to your dreams. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams. I dream often. Very, very often. Okay. One of the dreams that I had when I was a child growing up, you can only be a child growing up, I guess. Dream that I had when I was a child was fights with Kevin. And Kevin is the gentleman that I grew up, I'm looking at the name Paul. Okay. Kevin is the gentleman that I grew up with believing was my biological father, but in fact he is not. Okay. And so he's the one who, or was a part of unaliving my biological father. Actually, he's part of that. Okay. But he's serving a 40 to 60 year sentence, unrelated crimes, sex crimes. Okay. He's a polygamous minister. Okay. A minister who had sex with his own children. Okay. A minister that had churches that only had women, because he would take the women from the ministers, or from the men, from ministers to from man, okay, that he would meet, or whose family would come to his church. He would ruin their families with witchcraft. Use the Ouija board in the church, collective. In the church. This is someone who called themselves a man of God, a reverend. That's not a biblical title, by the way. Okay. Again, these are the things that I've had to overcome spiritually, energetically, in order to arrive where I am. And you want to know if it was all worth it? There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. None whatsoever. I wouldn't do it again, but there was no doubt about it that it was worth it. Some people are like, oh, yep, if I knew I'd do it again. Nope, I wouldn't want to do it again. And thankfully, I don't have to. All right? Because divine justice is at play, collective. Divine justice is at play. Okay? So you see here we're dealing with some child kidnapping rings. Okay? So the individuals, any of these individuals in here, could be involved in this Apophis, because kidnapping is Apophis spirit, Apophis kidnapping ring. Okay, behind child, I don't even know what that is. There's a card behind there. So we have child kidnapping. I don't even know what this is. What does that say? David again. Do we have David already? I thought we did. Incognito. Okay, so David is incognito. Private eyes, investigators, attorneys. You might have a David that's a part of your case. I don't know, I couldn't think of that word. I was thinking of destinies and stuff. So you might have a David who's a part of your destiny or your cold case or your case, your active case. Okay, that David might be incognito. Okay, and then the card that was behind this one like this, is New York City. New York was in reverse, but that doesn't matter. And reset. Okay, collective. So some of you are going to have a reset in New York. Some of you are getting a reset in New York. Some of you will deal with some type of reset in New York City. New York City might have some type of reset. Okay. Also, there are cards in here that deal with the stock market and other countries and all that sort of thing. So any of that could come out in these readings. Okay. Intuitive investigators and collective. Okay. Judges are in there as well, obviously. Okay. So we have kidnapping, New York City, David, incognito, Paul, he's lying, Marsha, Marshall, Satan, Tiffany. Okay. All right. Karma is at work. Okay. Thank you so much, intuitive investigators and law enforcement, because you are a part of bringing karma. You are a part of bringing that justice. Okay. Karma to the enemy, to the darkness, is justice for the light. Okay. Justice for the truth. And that is what we're looking for. Okay. In any situation. Okay. I'm looking at the name Keisha. That might be significant for your journey also. Okay. Pull some more card. It says she's not working late. She's not working late. So someone's lying about working late. And on the back we have Keisha. Hot damn. Okay? It could be Keisha. Ooh, confirmation with a 2 dog bark. Keisha, LaKeisha, Keisha. Okay? Is not working late. Okay? She's lying. Okay? Confirmation that dog just barked again. All right, Keisha. Keisha. Look, it just barked. Keisha, 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 Keisha. And now my foot is itching. My pinky toe area specifically. Okay? All right, Keisha. Or Keisha, Keisha, whatever, whoever, however. Okay? And again. Woo. All right now. Can't make it up. Intuitive law enforcement, you can't make it up. Okay? A dream will again confirm it. And on the back we have Jean. Okay? So, I'm going to put down that card this time, Keisha. Oh, on the back of Keisha, it has summertime, so that could be something happening in the summertime. Something could have happened in the summertime. The investigation got underway in the summertime. Key evidence during the summertime. Key evidence will be surfacing in the summertime, or justice in the summertime. Okay? All right. Just looking at Vatican. Okay, they are responsible for a lot of shit, collective, that happens on this planet, negatively, energetically speaking. And we have Secret Service. Okay, behind Secret Service, the name Maurice. Okay, the M's are significant today. M&M's, Mike and Molly, Mike and, I was gonna say Mike and Ike's. Someone like those. I like Mike and Ike's. That's some good candy, Mike and Ike's. Okay. Jessica, you are to move in silence. Move in silence, collective. Okay? Or victim, move in silence. Pray, move in silence. And I mean Prey. Okay, move in silence. The name Sonny, Corey. Also, I'm getting Dylan, Corey, Dylan. Oh, look at the name Keisha. The name Keisha. Okay, so with this case, collective, whatever I'm talking about right now, whatever, and this might be the only case in the world. That was 2 barks. This might be the only one in the world, collective, and it says divine union on the back. Okay? So your divine union could be with Keisha. Your divine union could be with Keisha. Keisha, you might be coming into a divine union. Keisha might be bringing a divine union to someone. I'm looking at the name McMillan. Okay? That divine union might involve law enforcement. Okay? Working together in law enforcement. Listen to the wind. I said listen and it spoke. That's the power you have, collective. Did you know that? It's the power you have. Okay? Looking at karma, sees, knows. Karma, sees, and knows. And on the back of karma, we have Kyle. Okay? Looking at Japan, so it could be something about Japan and any of these names that we're dealing with. Again, Vatican showing up. Okay? Japan and the Vatican got something going on, collective. Okay, maybe we're about to look, maybe it's shifting gears. We're about to look into something else. So the Vatican, and then we have Nevada. Okay? Las Vegas, Nevada, or some other part of Nevada. Kansas on the back. Nevada and Kansas. Okay? Derrick and corrupt police. Okay? So Derrick could be dealing with the corrupt police, or Derrick could be a corrupt police officer. Okay? Ascending now, we are ascending now, collective, and you have, or someone around you has, a karmic uncle. Okay? Or this could be someone you look up to as an uncle, right? Often our parents have friends and that extended family that's not biologically family, married into the family and that sort, that we consider our uncles and things, but they are not biologically, or they could be adopted. Brown folks in America are famous or infamous for that. I would say infamous for that. Okay? I do not adopt anybody into my family. You have to earn a place at my table. Okay? You have to earn a place at my table. Someone's hungry. Speaking of place at your table, someone's hungry. And on the back, Kevin. Kevin might be hungry. You might be Kevin. Okay? You might need to feed Kevin. Kevin might be contacting you for food. Kevin might be homeless. Kevin might be needing assistance. Or you could be Kevin and someone's coming to you for any of those things. Okay? Someone's corny. I'm looking at get out. Someone's saying get out. Okay? Relax. Have a drink. Might as well, collective. Okay? Intuitive investigators, we have faith that they are on the job. And again, Derrick. And again, what are the chances? Corrupt police officer. So confirmation, let me take that out of the deck. Confirmation with that. Anything on, there's nothing on the back other side of Derrick or the other side of this card or the other one. All right. Intervention I'm looking at. Derrick might need an intervention. Okay. Or someone else's name who starts with a D. Okay. New house. Collective on the back, Japan. Okay, you could be Japanese. You could be looking at a new house in Japan. You could be looking to relocate from Japan to Japan, or what have you. Okay, offers coming in from Japan. Sanctuary. Okay, in that house you perhaps will have a sanctuary, or opportunity is coming for you to have a sanctuary, or you will be in a sanctuary or there's something about a religious sanctuary or a synagogue or a church building. And again on the back, Nevada. Okay, so there's something going on, intuitive investigators, in Nevada dealing with a sanctuary of some sort. Okay, sanctuary could be someone's house. Okay, perhaps it was supposed to be a sanctuary and now it's a cesspool. Confirmation burp, confirmation burp, confirmation burp. Okay, confirmation burp. Again, 10th chakra. Alexa, what does your 10th chakra deal with?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, how many chakras do you have in the body?
From WebMD.com. There are 7 main chakras situated along the spine, from the base of your spine to the crown of your head.
Okay, so I guess Alexa only knows about the 10. All right, so we have 10th chakra. That's the second time that's come out. So when it comes out twice, I'll set it down. All right, so I'm looking at this that says don't go to that event. Don't go to that event, collective. Might be a setup in California, or Californication. Fornication is significant. Okay, something might be significant about the King of Queens. Someone whose name is James, Leah, LR, RL. Again, name Kevin. Confirmations. Oh shit. Woo. Confirmation sneezes. So Kevin, James, Queens, New York, someone, Queens, New York, someone might be called Queen or Queenie or something like that. Okay? Californication or fornication. I sneezed on fornication. Yeah, fornication. Okay? Don't go to that event, collective. Maybe there's going to be fornication at the event. Some of you might be like, yeah, I'm going to fornication. Yeah. Well, that's how you treat your sacral. That's what happens. That you will reap the rewards of that. Okay, so don't get mad when you walk away with group STDs, sexually transmitted demons, sexually transmitted diseases, sexually transmitted disasters. Okay, again, I am celibate. This is my 3rd stint of celibacy. The first 2 lasted 3 years each. Okay, and I'm starting the 3rd year as we speak. Something about the springtime, collective. All right. Some type of weather event is going to be an indication of something. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. The weather event could be the indication of a divine appointment. Again, it's extremely windy here. Okay, right now. Okay. All right. We have get some rest in the background. So collective, get some rest. I look like I need to get some rest, although I'm very well rested. And I said maybe I should say I may look like I need to get some rest, but I'm well rested. Okay. Again, we have divine union. So divine appointment, divine union, collective. Again, the name Keisha. Okay, collective. So some of you are definitely going to be meeting someone whose name is Keisha. Washington, D.C. might be significant. Again, names of any sort there. Nana. Okay, someone might be Spanish or Latina, Mexican. Okay, that's what they call their well, it's not just those cultures, but Nana is a common grandmother name. I'll just say that. Nana is a common grandmother name, not for any particular culture. Chancellor of a school, that could be someone's last name. Okay, and then for chancellor, I'm looking on the back and I'm looking at fake offer, and look what's sticking up. Transgender. Okay, so someone's name chancellor could be transgender. You could find out, you could be chancellor and you find out someone is a transgender. Okay, you can live your life however you want to. I do not agree with homosexuality, women licking pussies, and men sucking dicks. I don't agree with that. Okay, in any way, because that's not a divine union. I don't agree with that lifestyle, but we can do whatever we want to do because we have free will. We just have to be willing to accept the consequences and things that go with that. In a lot of people's eyes, money says that it's okay. I'm going to say that again. In a lot of people's eyes, money says that it's okay. What do I mean? Okay, so someone could get off on a murder trial because of the money that they have. Okay, and they got Johnny Cochran on their side. Okay, that individual does not get out of their karma. Okay, unfortunately, the victims and their families may not get to see that on this side of justice, true justice. Okay, the legal system, by the way, another truth, okay, is we have a legal system and not a justice system on this planet. There's nowhere on this planet where it's a justice system. I don't know where people get off calling it a justice system and why that shit is printed on walls and bricks and books, and there is no justice system on this earth. There is a legal system. There is no justice system. Okay? That's why these intuitive law enforcement officers and judges and this is why jury members, this is why it is vital, okay, vital for you to function in your highest, truest, divine light, because you can then be placed in situations, positions of authority, because the universe trusts you. And when the universe trusts you, you can run far and you can run deep because the universe gives you all the tools that you need. Okay, I'm looking at the name Alexis. All right. So, what are we doing for time? Okay, yep, good. A few more. Okay. Do you see that? This says, enjoys sex with four-legged beasts. On the back, we have chips and salsa. Okay, that might be something someone's eating. That might be chips and salsa left at a crime scene. Okay, DNA evidence, what have you. Okay, there's a lot of sirens. Here comes a genuine offer. Social activities. Okay, for some of us, it's time to get back out there and be more social. Okay, there's nothing restricting me other than resources. Okay, once my case is complete, because I do have active spiritual cases and earthly cases, once those are complete for me, I will most definitely be out socializing to a degree, but it will be more business than it is personal, because that's what I'm all about. I'm here to do work. I'm not here to lounge around. I like doing that, and I do it even when I'm sleeping. I work, but when I rest this body. But military base, looking at the name Mel, okay? Melvin, Melinda, Melody. I know someone whose name is Imelda, and they call her Mel, okay? Melancholy, malignant. Okay. All right, go ahead and tie this up, collective. We have unhealed childhood wounds. Okay, so detectives, CIA agents, for those of you who do function in divine truth, okay, not just legalism, okay, but you look beyond what someone tells you. You look beyond their body language, okay, and you have dreams, okay. Your gut tells you things, and you follow those things. You are the Lieutenant Joe Kenda. I have a card in here that says Lieutenant Joe Kenda, okay? If you don't know who Lieutenant Joe Kenda is, his last name is spelled Kenda, okay? Look up Lieutenant Joe Kenda, and you will find out about the 400 plus cases he has solved, okay? Intuition, another divine appointment, and Denise. So Denise, again, could be getting this divine appointment. Denise could be part of this divine appointment, okay? The name Kendall, okay? Time for a divorce for someone. Time for a divorce, okay? All right. So I think we will go ahead and end it there. I will go ahead and pull out 3 separate individual cards, collective, before we go. All right. I'll remind us of the names and that we got. Again, the name Paul is sticking out. Paul. Okay. Pick another. Oh, looking at the name James and cold case. Okay. And there's a demonic entity present, collective. I was gonna say in you, around you, hopefully not in you, around you, near you, neighbors, family, friends, bestie, somebody. And again, that dark energy could be somebody simply talking about you. They don't like your promotion. They don't like your hair. They think you're too much. They think you're selfish because you love on yourself. They think you're too nice. They don't like your unconditional love. They don't like the way you carry yourself. They jealous of your business. Whatever it is, dark demonic entity present, collective. Pay attention to your surroundings. So thank you so much. Again, intuitive law enforcement, investigators, journalists. I'm getting also confirmation. Journalists. Yeah, thank you. And witchcraft workers. Thank you so much. Okay? Because if the witchcraft workers didn't do their job, then we would be pretty bored, right? Okay, so this is the real psychic investigators. I have to keep these channels in mind. Again, I will include a link to my main channel in the comments section. Thank you so much again. My name is Nehru, and we will tune in again soon.